you influence others. You know, a lot of chosen ones. We gonna wait till probably some people getting alive or before we start. But I hope y'all up early. Hope y'all either going to work or chasing your purpose or doing something that's productive. You guys hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe. Let's get this in the algorithm. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna just start earlier, man. All right, we got one person. Thank you for that like button, man. All right, so chosen ones, you have a dominant influence over others. So you gotta understand that a lot of people is going to copy you, right? How you do things, and they're gonna copy you for the right reasons because they look up to you, right? And there's gonna be some people that copy you because you have a dominant influence for the wrong reasons, right? Because they're trying to get to where you at. They're basically just mocking you. And to be honest, you just have to ignore both. You know, whether they copy you for the right reason or for the wrong reasons. You know, but when they copy you for the wrong reasons, it's a low vibration. We all know that. You know, it's negative energy. It's not high vibration. So they're basically just mocking you. And the people that's copying you because you influencing them and stuff like that in a positive way, the reason why they're doing it because they want to be like you. They're doing it. They're doing it with good intentions, but like I said, you still have to just ignore both, right? Unless they are like also too like even if they're not acknowledging you, right? Because most likely by you having a dominant influence as a chosen one and people copying you, whether it's for the right reasons or the wrong reasons, majority of the time they're not going to acknowledge you. You can't let that bother you. You just have to continue to keep being your authentic self, right? Being the God that's within you. This is gonna happen a lot, you know, and it's fine. Don't get upset. Don't get angry. No, it's chosen ones. They start to get angry when people start copying them. Excuse me. Just know that you was the creator, right? Just know that you was the creator when it came down to that. As long as you know that you was the creator, you know, when it came down to how you do things and how you articulate, you know, when it come down to your God-given purpose, then it nothing matters after that. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when people trying to sound like you, trying to copy you, but that's just your influence, right? Like I said, that's why you have to be careful about how you do things and how you say things, because us chosen ones, we always being watched by people because we have so much energy. Our energy just it flows. You know, our energy is felt, you know, miles away. Our energy is felt, you know, on the internet. It's always being felt by someone, our energy. So, you know, you got to continue just to stay on the path that you stay on. Like I said, a lot of people want to try to ride your wave. That's what they're going to be trying to do. Ride your wave, man. And like I said, it's okay. The people that try to ride your wave, they going to sink. And they'll never get to the level that you are at because they are not actually you. You know what I'm saying? They'll never be able to do it like you. So chosen ones, you can't be bothered by that. And it's fine. Like me, I don't care about nobody copying me, mocking me. I'm just being myself. I'm focusing on myself. I'm focusing on my lane. And so a lot of people, I influence multiple people, and I will in the future influence multiple people to make YouTube channels. I will influence more people. I influence people now. But am I worried about what they got going on? Am I checking out their channels? No. I'm just living my life. I'm just focusing on what I have to focus on. That's the thing. Don't let people mock you. Don't let people copy you. Make you angry. Don't start to put your energy towards that, chosen ones. You continue to be the leader. See, because you are the leader. You the leader from the get go, right? Or why they copying you? Cause they view you as a leader, or they're trying to compete with you, and that's fine too. But like I said, man, you the original one. You uncut. They GMO. You non GMO. So that's how I look at it. Also, too, about what you say and how you act around people. Like I said, you always being watched as a chosen one. So it's best to carry yourself with respect. It's best to carry yourself with integrity. It's best to carry yourself with with wisdom, with confidence. Now you got to know when to speak and know when not to speak. Chosen ones around people. I know a lot of us chosen ones, we speakers, and we want to be so quick to speak, but be more swift to hear and listen to what other people got to say and stuff like that when you're around people. Don't be so quick to jump, and try to tell people how much you know. It ain't about how much you know all the time. Sometimes it's about what you can prove. Sometimes it's about what you don't say. It ain't all about what you say. Sometimes it's about what you don't say. And what you don't feed into, and what you don't give energy. It's not all about what you give energy. It's not all about giving energy. See, because a lot of chosen ones, they just want to give energy. They want to, some chosen ones, they just want to prove to others like, no, this is not right, this right. It's not all about that. Sometimes it's not about what you know and what you can prove. Sometimes it's about silence. It's about listening. You can't argue with a fool or you become one. I'm learning that more and more as a chosen one. Be a person that just sit and observe. Being an observer. That's how I'm kind of like that. Like when I get around, like the more people I get around, the more I observe. I don't talk much. But you have influence on, others as a chosen one. So that's like, I guess you could call that, your superpower. Your biofield is strong. All that, man. So you got to be mindful of that. As a chosen one. I'm just trying to correct something. But yeah, chosen ones. You gotta be smart out here. You gotta know how to move. And if it's another chosen one around you, Don't try to compete with that other chosen one. Don't try to get people like. Don't be trying to do things out of ego. Just because you have influence on others. You know, just be yourself. Like when I get in situations, bro, I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. I'm not trying to tell people how much I know about everything. I'm learning that. I'm gonna just say I'm learning that, man. I'm learning it. And that's what matters the most, man, as a chosen one. Some chosen ones, they start doing the most, man. You don't have to do the most when you get around people. Ro, what's up, man? Yo, yo, yo. What you been up to? Are you a chosen one, Ro? No, itching. But yeah, chosen ones, like, you gonna have a big impact, on this world. If you don't see that now, you're gonna start to see it later, chosen ones. He said, yes, sir. That's good, bro. Glad you came into the chat, man. I ain't trying to prove nothing to nobody as a chosen one. Like I said, it's gonna be demons trying to mock you, bro. Witches trying to mock you. People trying to mock you how you do things because of your influence, but they doing it for the wrong reasons. And it ain't gonna work. It's just not gonna work, man. It's all about your intent. I learned that. Excuse me. I had good intentions from the get-go when I started YouTube. I started off with seeming retention content. Didn't try to copy nobody. I just came up with my own words. Be my own authentic self. Doing what I'm doing. This guy was telling me yesterday he had a 30K net worth at 23. Do you think he was bragging? I don't know. I don't know if he was bragging or not. I don't know how he said it. I don't know his facial expression. I don't know, his tone. I don't know. But 30K net worth, that's not a lot in the US. That's not a lot that's not a lot of money in the US. It's some money, but like I said, I don't know if he was bragging or not, bro. Depending on how he was saying, if he kept like talking about it, and how he said it, OG, what's up, Sonic? We talking about chosen ones and having you having an influence on others. Y'all has y'all had influence on others? Has somebody tried to copy you after you did something? A lot of people, a lot of guys, man, they get offended by that. When other guys copy them about something, they get offended, boy. I learned not to get offended. I learned, like, bro, like this person, like, they inspired by me. That's how I look at it. But most guys, they get offended, boy. But you got to be spiritual to discern certain stuff. Like I said, some people gonna copy you for the right reasons. Some people gonna copy you for the wrong reasons. But it's all influence. It's all because of your influence. Like a lot of people gonna be telling you like about like your you think should they do the same thing that you are doing? People gonna be trying to tell you to give them advice about purpose. Like, should I do this? Should I do that? Like I tell people when it come down to like what they want to do, purpose is something that like that you choose to do. No, you don't necessarily have to ask other people, what should you do with your life? You know what I'm saying? Like I've learned that, like when it comes down to people asking me about should I do this, should I do that? I just tell people do what makes you, what you passionate about. Do what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people gonna ask us chosen ones just because we have influence. They're gonna be asking us for advice about what should they do with their life and stuff like that. Like I just tell people to find their purpose, man. Find what they truly love to do. Don't do stuff because you see other people doing it. Do it because you love doing it. Do it because it's in you to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like for an example, like it just was in me to do YouTube. I didn't do it because my brother did it, or you know, my sister did it, or my mom wanted to do it. No, I did it because I wanted to do it. So you gotta be careful about that too, chosen ones. You have an influence. People, they're gonna be asking you like, what should they do with their life? I just tell them like, find your purpose and find like what you genuinely passionate about and try to monetize that. Try to make money off of it. That's what I tell people. Like me as a chosen one, I don't try to control other people's life. I don't do that. No, I let people do what they do. And if they ask me for advice, I'm gonna say like, you know, do what's best for you. Because us chosen ones, we don't necessarily know what's best for others. The majority of the time, we don't know that. So, and also too, by you having an influence on others, you have to lead by example, chosen ones. You can't be talking about stuff that you're not, living. You can't be talking about stuff that you're not doing, or you know what I'm saying? I tell people get on their purpose all the time and self-improve. But I'm actually doing that. No, it's people, they call themselves chosen ones, but they don't mean nothing they say. What they say has no weight. It has no value. They got the input, but they don't got no output. You got to have output and input. You got to have results. You got to have proof. Can't be a chosen one and be a liar. You know what I'm saying? You can't be no chosen one and be a liar. You don't mean nothing you say. Exactly. We need to keep it. Yeah, exactly. Keep it real, man. You gotta keep it real with people as a chosen one. That's what's going to create more influence on others. You meaning what you say. You taking the steps that you taking. You self-improve. Improving your life. Now, I wouldn't be talking about self-improvement if I wasn't doing it. Like, people gonna call me a fraud. Like, this dude not chosen. Like, nah. But y'all chosen ones. You gonna influence people. And by you having that dominant influence, don't become egotistical. Don't become don't feel like you above everybody else. Even though spiritually you are, but you shouldn't feel like that as far as like, you know what I'm saying? You think you all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And so many people, by you having a dominant influence on others, so many people, they're, like I said, they're going to be envious. They're going to feel some type of way because you still the frequency. When you come into the room, or when you go into different places, by you having that influence, just ignore them. Like, as a chosen one, bro, I be trying to be like low key as possible. I let the clown have the circus. You know what I'm saying? Even though everybody looking at me, I'm gonna just let the clown have the circus. You know, the person that want to show out, the person that want all the attention, I just let the clown have the circus. I get the attention by just like being being there. You know, just being at a place. I just get attention by being there. My presence just grabs their attention. Hey, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. How you doing? Have a great day today, bro. Are you working today? No, I'm out for the whole week. It's my this is my vacation, so I'm doing good. That's good, pretty girl. But yeah, like I said, as a chosen one, by you having a dominant influence on others, you're gonna have these little haters that they gonna be jealous, bro, when you walk in the room. You know, they gonna feel some type of way about your energy. You just gotta ignore them. You are so amazing. I appreciate that. And it's gonna be a lot of dudes if you a dude. And if you a woman, it's gonna be some women that's gonna be like that. Jealous of you. They jealous of your light. You're not even trying to flash your light. You don't even be trying to flash your light as a chosen one. It really be dim. You are my idol. I appreciate that. What do you think about paying for coaching? To save some, I think it's better to get. Ro, when it come down to coaching, you can get advice from others. You can get advice from others, but like it depends on you. You gotta find your purpose, bro. You know what I'm saying? I understand like everybody want advice, but after a while, if you if you a chosen one, bro, you get advice from within, from the God that's within you. Now, yeah, you gonna take advice from people that know more than you, but you're not going to be like dependent on them. You know what I'm saying? For advice, like, excuse me, you're not gonna be that lost to the point where, you need like, you always need advice, because when you find your purpose as a chosen one, you already know what it's going to be about. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? You already know what it's going to be about. You might not know exactly what it takes. You're just gonna be enjoying the journey when you on the journey, but you already know what it's gonna be about. So yeah, you gonna learn from here and there, but it's up to you if you want to pay for that. No, you can get it for free. It's up to you if you want to pay for it. And I'm not saying all knowledge is free, but what I'm just saying is, as a chosen one, when you find your purpose, you gonna know. You gonna know the basics of what to do. You understand what I'm saying? We got 5 people in the chat, man. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all donate to the chat if y'all can. Send my cash out, man. You can donate. Help me out. Support the channel. Look at my cash out in the bio. I mean, excuse me, in the I'm talking about in the bio. In the comment section for you guys. I appreciate that, guys. But yeah, that's how I look at that. It's up to you if you want to pay for coaching. Like me, I get a lot of stuff from within. You know what I'm saying? And I learn on the way. I do learn on the way from from others, but it depends on what I want access to. Some stuff you do have to pay for. I can barely talk, guys. Some stuff you do have to pay for, but it depends on you what you want to know. But yeah, like as you're influencing, as you influencing people, others like I said, as chosen ones, you just gotta be mindful. You know, be very very mindful, and be very very careful about the stuff that you are telling people. Like me, I didn't need an actual like I had to pay someone to like do YouTube. As far as like I needed a coach to do YouTube. Now this is my personal experience. I didn't need to pay no one to coach me how to do YouTube. I just looked it up myself. No, it's knowledge. It's a lot of knowledge out there that's for free. You just gotta look at it. You gotta do your research. I just did my research, and I'm becoming better at what I'm doing because of my research. I'm not sitting around waiting on anyone. Yeah, that's the thing. As a chosen one, you don't sit around and wait on no one. You go for it. You find your purpose and go for it. Oh, OG, I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, my birthday was a couple days ago, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, like that's what I did. I do my research. I'm not like trying to find anyone really too much. Unless I run into a lot of money. Like if I run into a lot of money and I want to invest it, then into certain stuff, you might have to pay for certain knowledge to know about certain stuff. I don't mind doing that. But no little stuff. Nah, you should just do your research, bro. A lot of people they don't want to do their research. They want other people to do stuff for them, bro. You can't have that mindset about purpose. You can't have that mindset about life. You ain't gonna never win like that. You just gotta dive into stuff and learn as you go. How does it feel to be 27? Do you feel any difference from when you were 24? Man, I appreciate that question. I'm glad y'all asking questions, man. We need people that ask more questions, man. But do I feel different from when I was 24? Now I'm 27. Yeah, I feel different. I feel better. You're supposed to be feeling better as you get older and eating more healthier too, as well. And I've gained more knowledge. No, it's positive with me. It ain't no negative effect on me by being 27. No, some people still say I look like I'm 19. So, like I said, I didn't I didn't fall off. Some people they fall off, bro. Like as they get older, they start to I know I'm wiping my nose, but feeling some lint or something in it. I don't know what's going on, but it might be some hair, but yeah, but guys, some people fall off as they get older. Like they start experiencing more stuff like that. Maybe it's because of trauma or their own experiences in life and stuff like that, which I understand. But some people purposely fall. Like they start doing a whole bunch of stuff that's going to affect them in a bad way. But I feel good, bro. Excuse me. I'm learning more knowledge, more wisdom. More maturity. more energy. You know, I'm still having energy, still got energy. You know, more wiser. That you know, more patience. I'm learning to have more patience. All that, bro. You know what I'm saying? When it come down to purpose, so I'm learning more. I'm learning. I haven't fell off. I don't feel bad. You know, people they you know, the reason why people say, "Oh, I feel old" or whatever the case is, because it's a reflection of their mindset, their consciousness, and it's a reflection of their health, what they put in their body, and it's a reflection of their daily habits, their daily routines. So that's why they feel how they feel, and they take age and they really believe they really believe like age make them feel worse. Most people believe age make them feel worse. The older they get, the worse they feel. I don't believe in that concept. I just believe in just if you put the right stuff in your body, you should feel better. You should gain more knowledge. You should learn more about your body and put the right stuff in your body. So that's how I look at it, bro. I feel good. I don't feel old. You know, a lot of people say they feel old the older they get. Well, I feel old. You in your 20s. There's people in their 20s saying, bro, I feel old. Like, bro, like, whoa. Like, what are you eating? What are you doing? What type of habits you have? You know, you feel a certain way because of my bad, guys. Because of what you put in your body, man. That's all it's about. And your daily routines. So it's all about doing, healthy, being more healthy and stuff like that. How old are you guys? That's in the chat. How y'all feel? Because if y'all younger than me and feel worse than me, then it's probably most likely a reflection of what you put in your body. I feel good. I look good. You know. I don't believe in the concept of like the age stuff. I don't believe in that. I'm becoming more. I know I'm talking fast, guys, but I'm becoming more. I be talking fast sometimes, but I'm becoming more like smarter about what I put in my body and stuff. That's what you supposed to be focusing on. A lot of people be focusing on they focusing on the wrong things. But that's why I can continue to persevere. This is why I can continue to be disciplined at the age of 27. Bro, y'all remember when I was 23? Some of y'all probably remember that. Some of y'all don't. But bro, I still have drive. Like you ask people that's in the chat that's been here from day one. Bro, I'm still the same old, still disciplined, still got energy. Like, bro, like, I'm good. I'm good, bro. I am fine. So, you gotta care about yourself, bro. A lot of people, they don't care about what they put in their body, bro. That's why they don't have no energy. But if you waking up, if you waking up feeling tired, bro, that's a problem. You're not supposed to wake up feeling tired. You're supposed to wake up energetic. A lot of times it's a reflection of what you ate that night. The night that you went to sleep. You know, that other night you ate something. The other day you ate something that you weren't supposed to eat. Like I only eat like once or twice. I only eat twice a day. I don't eat a whole bunch of times a day. I don't do that out of boredom, bro. I'd rather be on my purpose. I'd rather put that energy towards hunger into my purpose. I only eat like twice a day, bro, and I don't eat that much. And and I don't eat meat, bro. So, and most people can't live without meat. They can't live. So, bro, thanks for the advice. Yeah, bro. That's why people be feeling old in their 20s. You doing something wrong. You doing something really wrong. You shouldn't be even. You shouldn't even. That shouldn't even be coming out your mouth in your 20s. I feel old. What? Even in your 30s, that shouldn't be coming out your mouth in your 30s. You feel old. Like, what are you doing? What are you putting in your body? That's the question. I'm probably gonna even feel better in my 30s. Cause I'm putting the right stuff in my body. So you gotta put the right resources in, man. I don't eat heavy either. I drink more water than anything. Y'all see me yesterday with with a gallon of water. Y'all see me yesterday. Some of y'all that came into the live. I drink water, bro. I got Gatorades over here. Shout out to Gatorade, man. Hit me up with the sponsor. You know what I'm saying? I get the like the big bottles of the Gatorade. I get them at the racetrack. You can get you can get 6 of them for $17 at the racetrack. I get 6 of them, bro. Keep me dehydrated, bro. I'm good, and I get more energy from that. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I be good. I'm learning them not to drink. I don't have to drink them every single day though. Like, I don't have to drink Gatorade every single day. But like, if I really want to be dehydrated, I drink a Gatorade. You know, and I drink water too. But yeah, man, you gotta. A lot of people, bro, they can't manifest what they want because of the lack of energy. That's why a lot of people are like lazy, bro. A lot of people are lazy because of the lack of energy. What you put in your body is what matters. And I'm not telling you guys to drink Gatorade or nothing like that. That's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do that, then you go speak to your doctor first. Some people are allergic to Gatorade, so you know some people might be allergic to it. So speak to your doctor first.
Hey, you guys. Well,
Oh, my bad. Yeah, but I'm pretty much a more of a healthy person. No, I want to be successful, bro. So I do what I have to do to get there. If it's taking certain foods out of my diet to so I can get more energy, then so be it. I'll do that. I'm coming right back, guys. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'm back, y'all. Took that bathroom break, but hey, like I said, man. We got 3 people in the chat, man. If y'all got any more questions, y'all can ask. Like I said, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help y'all out. I'm here to answer y'all questions. Y'all got any questions about being a chosen one? Y'all comment. Don't be afraid to ask me questions. You know, I'm not gonna pick at you because you ask questions about being a chosen one or anything like that, or anything about life. No, you can ask me any questions. I like questions, bro. I don't like people that just sit up and watch me. Yeah, but as you get older, you're supposed to becoming more wiser. You're supposed to becoming more smarter. And also too, like putting the right resources in your body as well as you get older. And you're supposed to be improving your finances and your spiritual walk as well. My bad, y'all. I know I keep moving the trying to. There we go. I can't wait till we get some more people like in the chat. Like I said, the live streams, they'll be like even more longer because I have more people like really asking me questions. I can't wait, man. But the channel is improving, man. Getting subs, man. The channel is getting subs. You know, I'm loving like talking about being a chosen one more and more and more. You know, it's a topic that I was like, you know what, I need to really touch on this. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, they think they chosen ones, but they not. And there's some people that's chosen ones, but they just like they're on milk, like they going through certain stage. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just helping you guys out with, you know, being a chosen one and how it's like and what you should do. Excuse me, giving you advice about it. Man, I hope you guys got something out this video. I mean, this live stream, some out of video. I hope it helps you out. Hope it encourage you. But you do influence others as a chosen one. It's Coleman.